7 months after the divorce papers were signed, stamped, and filed away like a dead chapter, Adam thought his life had finally settled into a quiet, manageable rhythm. Mornings were for packing lunches, tying shoelaces, and pretending he wasn't exhausted. Evenings were for homework at the small kitchen table and bedtime stories read with a voice that cracked only when the lights went out. He believed the hardest part was behind him, until one ordinary afternoon, in the middle of a crowded supermarket, he saw her. Emily. His ex-wife. And she was visibly pregnant. In that instant, time folded in on itself, and Adam's heart dropped so hard it felt like the entire store went silent. Before we go any further, if stories about second chances, broken families, and quiet acts of love move you even a little, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, because what Adam did next would change not just their lives, but everyone who witnessed it. Adam hadn't planned on seeing Emily again. Their divorce wasn't explosive, just painfully slow, like a candle burning down to nothing. They had loved each other once, deeply, but grief had moved in after their second miscarriage, filling every room with blame and silence. Counseling hadn't saved them. Promises hadn't saved them. Eventually, they'd both signed the papers with shaking hands and tired eyes, agreeing to share custody of their 6-year-old daughter, Lily, and little else. Emily moved out, Adam stayed, and life fractured neatly into weekends, holidays, and polite text messages about school schedules. So when Adam saw her standing near the checkout line, one hand resting protectively on her belly, he felt something tear open inside him. His first thought wasn't anger. It was shock, then confusion, then a sharp, irrational pain that made it hard to breathe. Lily, standing beside him, tugged at his sleeve and whispered, "Daddy, that's Mommy." Emily looked thinner, paler, but there was a softness in her eyes Adam hadn't seen in years. When their gazes met, she froze. For a second, neither of them moved. Adam could have turned away. He could have pretended he didn't see her, shielded Lily, and walked out. Everyone expected that. Instead, he did something no one, least of all Emily, expected. He walked toward her.